life is unfair, but you get to decide what side of unfair that you're going to play on. Now, the best advantage that you can create for yourself is speed to action. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, in skating over thin ice, our safety is in our speed. So if you're doing something that's risky, or if you're doing something that you don't know how to do it or what to do, the best thing you can do is move fast. That sounds backwards. If you have no idea what you're doing, you need to move fast. Now, most of the people I know read books, or they read like half the book, and then they never implement anything out of the book, and they just live their life in this cycle of planning. The business that I will start in the future, and they think if they plan it out, if the plan becomes well developed or whatever, like eventually they will have the courage to just start the thing. That's not how it works. If you want to start a business, you just need to start it tomorrow. You don't need all this stuff. You don't need to know how to do it. You just start doing it. So if you want to start a business, you need something to sell. You need a thing that people will pay money for. You need a way to collect the money. That is it. Until you have those two things, nothing else matters. So you need to just go, start the business, not in 6 months, not in a year. Start the business and then see what actually works. You don't spend 3 weeks planning out an ad. You make an ad, you run it, you make another one that's different, run that one and see what people actually respond to. You could run in that time you could run 5 different ads, see which one gets the best traction on Facebook, and then just put more money into that one. We learn by doing things quickly and responding to what actually happens. I spent like a year planning my escape from teaching before I was able to pull the trigger. And what I'm doing now has nothing to do with the plan that I created in my mind. What I'm doing now is totally different, because the plan that I created in my mind was a fantasy of what people actually would want to pay money for and how they would value things. And like, it just wasn't real. You've never met a successful business owner one time. You've never met one. And you're like, hey, how did you succeed in your business? You've never met one person that was like, well, we just developed a really great plan. And when we implemented the plan, it just worked. Like, everyone just loved it. That's not a thing. Plans don't pay. Plans do not pay money. You learn by doing a thing and then improving it. Only seeing what actually happens in reality. So if you want to start a business, you need to just start it. You need to just go. You need to just take action. That is the advantage that you have as an individual, is speed to action, but only if you utilize it.